Performance community. It's Colin bringing you your Coach's Corner. Today we're going to talk about the 3 pillars of conditioning. When we're looking at an athlete's training program and trying to design out a conditioning program for them to have success in their upcoming seasons, we've got to have kind of 3 components. All right, we've got to have power training, we've got to have strength training, and then we do have to incorporate some sort of traditional conditioning. Okay, the biggest weakness we see when we're working with athletes is they're not doing any power training. Okay, they're not working on their sprinting skills. They're doing a lot of work, but they're just kind of doing activity. Okay, they may be playing sports or a non-traditional season sports or club sports. Maybe they're doing some circuits on their own or taking a group exercise class or spin class or something like that. Not exactly specific to what your athlete needs when it comes to power, and we've got to do power in a rested state. So, sprinting in a cycle class is not quite sprinting on the field or sprinting down in our training zone timed or doing a vertical jump as well. So we want to make sure we're getting that power in, and then we've got implement power and we've got body weight power. So think of our body weights, jumps, and we'll call light implements. So medicine ball throws. So we're teaching some rotational stuff, and then we've got our Olympic lifting. So we're doing clean snatches, dumbbell jumps, or trap bar jumps, where we're actually loading up, and the body has to accelerate the move and then also decelerate the move. Then we get into our strength training. Okay, we want to get stronger. If you get stronger, you're going to be more efficient on the field, not needing as much conditioning. If you get stronger, you can put out more power. Okay, so you can explode more aggressively. If you get stronger, you become a little bit put on a little more body armor. So if you're in a contact or collision sport like football, or contact sport like your lacrosses and soccers and field hockey and stuff like that, someone runs into you, they bounce off to you, and they're the one on the ground, and you're the one that keeps going. Or you can withstand a lot of that contact. So something that would normally give you an injury, you're able to withstand it. Or if you do get an injury, you're getting right back into it. And then, so that's kind of another area that we're missing. Some kids, know what to do, kind of know what to do. They do machine-based stuff, which is okay, but it's not great. And then finally, we get into the true conditioning. If we don't knock out those first 2 things, we can start having your kid run, but we're filling a bucket that can get filled in season. We can't fill the power and strength buckets as easily in season. You take some really motivated athlete in order to do something like that. So when we're looking at our programming, first thing we focus on in our training is power and strength. And then if we've got time, we'll throw some conditioning in, but it's definitely not a priority. It only takes 2 to 3 weeks to get a kid to be in a decent shape in order to compete in season. It takes a long time for them to be more powerful. So there you go. Those are the 3 pillars of conditioning that we like to talk about with parents and athletes. If you need help getting your athlete going, let us know. We'll take care of them and get them faster, stronger, and more conditioned so they can outrun the competition. Look forward to seeing you around the club.